Okay, we are live on YouTube now. Hello, YouTube. I'm here with Pedrito, Antonio, and Bruna. Today we're going to talk about what movies at home or at the cinema. Just remember, Talking Talk is a platform to practice English. We don't have a teacher here, so we are free to make mistakes and improve with them. And first of all, Antonio, could you introduce yourself, please?
Okay, I'm Antonio. I have 36 years. I'm married. I have a daughter. I live in São Paulo, and in this moment I am jobless. And I'm here in Talk to improve my English and get a better job.
I got it. Pedrito, your turn.
Okay, I'm Frederic Souza. I'm 35 years old. I'm married and I have a 9-year-old daughter. I'm a IT professional for 17 years and doing a transitional career now for DevOps area. I live here in Santa Maria, Rio Grande do Sul, born and raised, and I like to learn new technologies and learning English now to improve myself language.
Great. Bruna, your turn.
Hello, everyone. I'm Bruna. I live in Brasilia. I'm 41. I have two sons. I have degree in physiotherapy. I have a passion for dance and ride a bike. And what else about me? I'm here in Talking Talk since 2022. I'm here to improve the English and special, but in the other language too, because I love learning different things, different language. And that's it about me.
Great. Well, I'm Lucas. I'm 24 years old. I live in São Paulo. I am pharmacist. I'm here on Talk and Talk since the last year. I'm host here since February, and I'm here to improve my English. And yeah, I think it is. Let's start. Antonio, question number one. What are some difference between what a movie in the cinema and watching at home?
Well, in cinema you have a screen bigger and big sound quality and get you some better immersion, but you uh, you is with a lot of people in some space. It's for some people it's not so good, and in home you have the comfortable. You stay in home. You can pause the movie, get snacks, and you not uh, get the risky of the lose some parts because you can pause any time. Just in cinema, if you want to go the restroom bedroom, you can lost some parts, and that's it for me.
And what do you prefer?
Home,
Yes.
it's
Good.
much better.
Nowadays, I prefer at home. It's more, I think it's more comfortable and more cheap to watch the movie at home.
Yes, you don't want
Very
to stay
expensive.
out, get the car or the transportation to get a shopping and buy a ticket. Ticket is very expensive, and if you want to eat something, is very expensive too. And when you at home, it's the cost is very low.
Yes, I totally agree with you. What about you, Donna?
Well, the different for me, I understand, like Antonio said, about the image quality. It's so nice, the screen size, because it's so big in the cinema here in my home. Okay, I have a good television, but the screen, the cinema is different, totally different, you know. And the price, about the comfort, but it depends. For example, here we have the cinema, the platinum, so you pay more. Of course, you have a comfortable, no, it's possible the, how do you say, poltrona? Sofa, no, it's sofa. The chair, you can try to deitar, and maybe it's so nice when you, but of course you need to pay for this, and you have more comfortable to watch the movie. But I love to go at the cinema too much, but of course it's very expensive.
Yes. What about you, Pedito?
I I love to go to the cinema too as well. Uh, what some differences? The big difference for me is the immersion. I think the 3D sound around you, uh, and it's so loud to for for the action. This is the best part of the cinema, and a big screen, of course, as well. I think is that, and I prefer, for depends of the movie. To movie is done so good. I prefer staying home and watch in my sofa. Uh, but if your the movie is a blockbuster, for example, I prefer to go to the movie theater to see this.
Yes, I think in my case the last movie that I felt very excited to watch in the cinema was Avengers Endgame, and it's about, I don't know, 3 years ago.
Yeah.
I in the last 3 years I don't remember a movie that make me feel excited to watch in the cinema. Of course, I went to the cinema in the last 3 years, but just to watch a movie, that I didn't felt excited. And I don't know, nowadays it's more easy to watch movies at home, because movies uh, a lot of movies premiere places on streaming, so we can watch new movies in Netflix or on Netflix or Disney Plus, and this is more easy to watch at home. And because in the past we needed to go to the cinema, because the only place that we can watch a new movie was the cinema. But of course, the experience at the cinema, it's very different to watch at home. It's very good to watch a movie, the good movie at the cinema. It's very good to have the experience to eat a popcorn, because I think the popcorn in the cinema, it's amazing. Don't care how you prepare at home, it's very different. It's não chega nem perto. And well, I think it is. I prefer to watch at home nowadays, but if I saw some movie that it make me feel excited, I prefer to watch in the movie theater. Pedito, question number 2. Could you read and answer, please?
How often do you go to the movies? and what factors influence your decision to go. Like I said, I go to the movies to watch a big blockbusters, and nowadays I go to the cinema more frequently to introduce my daughter in the movies. But in this case, but for me, I I just go to the movie theater to go at bigger productions because the immersion is different. And
Yes.
you,
Go
Bruno?
ahead.
So it's very interesting about Pedrito said he introduced his daughter in this situation, the movie. Here in Brasilia, we have the club with this. It's possible to pay per month, and you go there maybe many times at the cinema. I think it's so nice if you have this habit to go to the cinema. For me, no, I don't go very often to the cinema because what the factor is because it's very expensive here. For example, the last time that I went, it's to watch the Divertidamente is the last weekend. But of course, it's not common for me. It's very expensive. I think you need to pay 40, 40 reais for the ticket. It's always expensive because I have two sons, no? I need to pay for me, my husband, and two children. And what else? And like Lucas said about the popcorn, I love the popcorn, the cinema, so I needed to buy this. And maybe I go there, the Lojas Americanas, and I buy something. Uh, I bought something like chocolate, soda, and the other things. And I needed to spend more money, and so I need to pay the parking, and so it's very expensive to go at the cinema. No, of course I prefer it more to watch it here in my house because Lucas said about the streaming. We have many streaming now. No, the Disney Plus, Prime, and the Netflix. So it's easy today to watch a movie at home. No. And that's it about me, about this situation. And you, Antonio, how often do you go to the movie?
Uh, just when my daughter asked to a palavra não vem, gente. Just when my daughter asked to take her to cinema because the last time I want to see a movie in cinema Avengers Endgame. Before this, no other film make the interesting to go to cinema because in in uh, in little time shows in screen. Oh my god, Netflix or Disney Plus. So what the name of this app is? Like
Streaming.
streams. Yeah. I sometimes I forgot the words. It's so nervous, but okay. For me, that's it basically. Yeah.
Okay, no problem. Yes, as I said, I think The last movie that I watched in the cinema, maybe King Lion, was a movie with big hype, and the the live stream, I don't know if it's the name, and I I watched it in the cinema because my my aunt, I don't remember how to say, uh, sobrinha in English. Wait a minute, I forgot the word. Whatever. And she was very excited to watch. Excuse me? Repeat?
Nice.
Yes, I think it is. Thank you. She was very excited to watch in the cinema that movie, so we watched in the cinema. And it was very good. The movie, it's okay, but I prefer the cartoon. It's better. And nowadays I don't go to the movie theater with a good frequency often. It's not common to me because, as I said, it's very expensive and I don't have a good movie that I want to watch. Maybe in October I go to watch Deadpool. I think it's a good movie. Maybe will make me feel pay 50 reais to watch. And yes, I think it is. Question number 3. Antonio, could you read an answer, please?
Okay, what do you enjoy most about going to movie theater? No, not teacher, theater. Well, the screen and the sound is so good. The get your immersion appears you inside the movie, depends of the case. Some movies you take the experience better than you watching your TV, for example. In my case, I just remember this moment.
Oh, great. What about you, Pedrito?
I think the popcorn is the best. And as Antonio said, the sound and screen as well.
Yes, I think
Because
the popcorn.
oh,
Oh, go ahead. Go
sorry.
ahead.
I don't know if because in the at home you get more comfortable and so is different in the movie theater is like it's like uh, to to get more immersion. Is that
Yes, I think the popcorn is the only thing, the only food in the movie theater that it's good to pay, because if you go to buy a chocolate, it's very expensive. So it's better you go to a supermarket or Americanas to watch the snacks and just buy the popcorn in the cinema. And I know I remember when I watched it for the first time a movie in 3D. I don't know, and I hate it because I wear glass and it's impossible to watch with that glass because you feel more. In my case, I felt uncomfortable and I got a headache because I don't know, it's terrible for me. And nowadays I hate it's like to watch this type of movies. But I was very excited to watch the movie in 3D. And then thing that I like in the movie theater, it's maybe the popcorn and the the big screen. It's very good. And the sound it's amazing. Okay. Question number 4. How has the experience of you going to the cinema changed over the years? For me, nowadays, my experience in the cinema it's bad because as I said, I don't have a good movie for me that make me feel excited to watch, and don't make sense to watch to pay an expensive ticket to watch a movie that I don't like. And so in over the years, I stopped to go the cinema. What about you, Pedito?
Uh, the experience, I think over the years, it was the sound, of course. Now is Adobe Atmos and another uh, technologies, and the sound uh, move around you as a 3D sound, and the 3D image as well to to go in a better immersion, to do a better immersion in the film. Like I don't remember the name of the movie, but it was a arrow. The arrow go outside the screen. It's amazing. About this is the best experience, I think, the in 3D movie.
Great. What about you, Bruna? You back?
Question number 4? Yeah.
Is exactly.
All right. So I understand that my experience changed a lot because I love animation. So it's so nice. The technology changed a lot. The image quality again, true. And like the movie Pedrito said, the movie 3D. I love this. So nice. If possible, I will buy the ticket for this movie. I prefer much more. And here we have the cinema. We have the armchair. Armchair. I think it's armchair.
Yes.
It's possible to it's movie a little, and it's so nice. It's different, but of course you need to pay for this. It's very expensive, and I understand it's so nice to have that experience. But if you want to go again, it's not necessary, in my opinion. Only to know, to experience, you taste this experience. Only this. No, I understand change a lot my experience because in the past it's impossible to go often on the cinema at the cinema, but nowadays it's possible because and we have many technology, and it's so nice. I love it too much. I understand the change a lot. And
Okay.
you, Antonio?
In fact, it's changed a lot the experience. Before if you don't go the cinema, you need to wait a long time to see the movie or on TV, or need rent in the specific place when it don't exist anymore. Now, if you have some patience, you don't go need a cinema. You just wait to come to the streaming and watch in your home. Uh, you today you just go to the cinema just see if you really want to see the cinema experience for a specific movie. For example, Lucas said Deadpool is a very good movie theoretically, and that's it.
Okay. I'm gonna question something. It's not the list, but Luna, do you like to go to the premiere day, like the movie we're gonna premiere in the Thursday? And do you like to go in the first day the movie it's
Well, I have never go there because I think it's have many people, but I think it's very interesting, no? Because the people, for example, the Avenger, the people put the cosplay, something like this. I think it's very interesting, but I have never go there in the cinema. Because maybe the time that the movie it's large, it's later and maybe every Thursday it's common to the first day is Thursday, no? A
yeah.
estreia. So I understand it's not so good for me because in the other day, the Friday, I needed to go at the job and of course I prefer much more to sleep better. That's it.
Yes.
But I have never have this experience. I think it's so nice.
What about you, Petito?
I think, as Bruno said, when you start to work, is difficult. It's more difficult to go to the premiere. But I think should be incredible. It's different totally because the people is more the people is more exciting and is more have more people to watch the movie and the experience was should be better. And you, Antonio?
I personally don't like the crowd. It's a lot of people, and you need to take a very large rolls to buy your ticket, and a very long roll to take the snacks, and in the room of the cinema, it's a lot of people screaming and talking, and for me, the immersion is degree in this case. Uh, I prefer go before the first weeks. The rooms is more empty and you can take a better immersion. No?
Yes, I totally agree with you. I remember when I watched Endgame, I stopped to use Instagram and Facebook because I didn't want to got spoiler, and because I think I watched the movie in the 30, yes, in the 30 week, because was impressive how crowd was the movie theater, and the people yelling and talking during the movie. It's terrible, so I prefer to wait 3 weeks. And I remember that I watched the movie in a day that anyone wants to watch. I don't remember if it was Monday or Tuesday. I think it was Monday. It's a good day to watch a movie in the cinema because it's very empty.
Yes.
And it was amazing. Just me and a few people. It was great. Uh, well, question number 5. Bruna, what's your favorite snacks or treats to enjoy while you watch a movie at the cinema or at home?
Well, of course, for me, the popcorn. But in here in my house, I prefer the popcorn because it's easy to cook this. No, it's okay for me. But when I go at the cinema, like I said, I go for the Lojas Americanas and buy the chocolate and fandangos. I love fandangos. I know it's junk food. It's terrible. It's not so nice. it's not good for the health, but I love this, and I prefer to eat only and I go at the cinema, and that's it. But I have when I watch a movie, I have many things to eat in this moment. I love it. I think it's very important, though. And drink, for me, I drink only sparkling water. For me, it's okay. I don't like to soda, the juice, no. Only the sparkling water. For me, it's so nice. That's it.
No. The cheese fandangos smell a food odor. The flavor it's amazing, but the smell is terrible. What about
I understand the Cheetos is better. It's worse, you know.
yeah.
The Cheetos, the smell is so fun smell. It's terrible.
What about you, Petito?
Now there is a popcorn with Cheetos mixed. Only here in the movie theater in my city, but I prefer the go to the Americanas as well to buy M&Ms and the popcorn, of course, the two kind uh, of snacks and treats I enjoy. And you, Antonio?
My if I go to the cinema, I make this some strategy. I go to Americanas and buy some chocolates or and the snacks. I prefer Ruffles. In my home, I eat chocolate too. I'm very fan of chocolate, but I drink soda or depends of the case beer or wine. Yeah, that's it.
Nowadays, I think it's more free to do it. But I remember when I was more young, when I needed to buy something in the Americanas, I needed to put everything in the my bag and pass for the I don't know employee of the cinema because in my mind it was forbidden to do it. I don't
I
know if
think it's for
Yes, yes.
all cinema, it's forbidden.
He wants you take snacks from here. It's some very expensive, and you need to put in your bag and internet hiding the foods.
it don't make sense. Like you pay I don't know 12 reais in the cinema and you can pay 5 in the Americanas. It's
Exactly,
it's terrible the price.
it's a lot of difference.
Yes. When I go to the cinema, I like to eat popcorn and some chocolate. I just like to drink during the movie because if I drink soda, I want to go to the toilet, so it's terrible. And the terrible thing in the cinema, you need to go to the toilet because you lost parts of the movie. I remember when I went to attend the game, I went to the bathroom in the part that Iron Man talk with the Peter Parker. The first time that the Peter Parker appears in Avengers, and I was returning to the cinema, and everybody's yelling, screaming, and I think, oh my God, what is happening? And when I arrived there, they are there. The Iron Man talk with
The
Parker.
end game was a so long movie. I usually can hold it too, but in this case, I go to the bathroom. So
And it's impossible to wait
yeah,
the movie stuff. It's look like the king the I don't know the Senhor dos Anéis. It's other movie. it's large. It's big
Lord
movie.
of the Rings. Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
That is the advantage, to watch at home, because no, stop, please. I'm go at the bathroom and I come. Okay, now it's
Just
okay.
pause.
Play again. Yeah.
Yes. Do you think one of the reasons that make you feel the people not excited to watch movie in the cinema is because nowadays it's very fast to watch the movie in streaming. Like I don't know, today it's a premiere of Avengers 5. And in about 1 month, that movie will be on Disney Plus. And it's one of the reasons. Not make sense to watch the movie. Of course, if you are a big fan, a huge fan, okay. But today is more easy to watch the movie at home. What do you think? I
I
think.
think
Go ahead.
I, I think is because it's more expensive nowadays. Like I think the ticket is not the more expensive, but the groceries, the popcorn is more expensive than the ticket, and have more uh, more discounts. Like if you have a bank account in, you have discount, and if you're a student, but the groceries and the culture, I think, is changing now. In my time, when I was teenager, I was the theater 2 times a month, and now it's more so more distant this.
Yes, I remember when I was more younger, my I don't know how to say, meu rolê was to go to the movie theater and in Saraiva, the livery. I don't know if I think Saraiva don't exist anymore, but it was a very good moment for me. I didn't uh, buy books, but I was there to see the books and play video game. It was amazing.
You said
Uh,
Saraiva bookstore?
yes,
In
exactly.
the past, when you were younger, you like to go to the bookstore to read?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
nice.
but I
Do
didn't pay.
that.
I didn't buy any books, but just to go there to see the books. And I remember that they they eles vendiam CDs, and yes, don't exist anymore. Well, question number 6. Antonio, could you read, please, and answer?
Okay, how do you feel about 3D movies and other special viewing formats like IMAX? I never see the 3D movies or IMAX movies before, but I listen a lot of people say the 3D movies cause a lot of head shake, or is it possible to see? It's not a good experience. And because this I never willing to see the 3D movies, and acho que not existe more 3D movies. I don't know.
Yes, exists, but
Yeah,
it's
just six.
being
Oh,
keeping
okay, okay.
I watch Divertidamente in 3D.
Oh,
3D, it's so nice. I love this.
Do you like it, Bruna? 3D
Yeah,
movies?
I love. But sometimes depend of the movie. If you have a lot of movement, maybe it make me feel sick. Eu enjoo.
Yes.
a little. So maybe it's not so good for me, but I like this. No, but I don't know. I don't remember about this format IMAX. What is this?
I think it's a better sound and the I don't know. I think it's the sound and the quality of the screen.
Right.
I have
So
some rules. Sorry to interrupt you. I remember. It makes the room if the chair is shaking and the water space of water depends of the scene. I don't know.
Yes,
I heard before about some rules, but I don't know if the name is IMAX.
the screen's bigger than the others.
Yeah, it's like a zoom in
Mm.
and sometimes cut some images. Depends on the film. It is better to see in a widescreen. IMAX is more a zoom in.
Yes.
here in Brasilia, I think it's not common. I have never seen this in the shopping, so the shopping mall. No, but it's okay. I will try to search something like this because I think I need to know this new technology. No, I love to know about this.
I think here in São Paulo it's the same. Like if you go to teach an internet about a movie, there is five rooms, and just one is IMAX. So
I
it's
think
not.
was the Guardians of the Galaxy in the Disney Plus had the two types, the IMAX and the widescreen, and they put the differences in this two kind of movies, and is more like this, cut some parts of the corners and the top and bottom of the film if you see in the IMAX.
But do you need do you need a different screen?
No, it's just it's
Just a
more like a zoom.
technology.
It's more like a zoom in the image,
All right, all right.
and the widescreen is more open. The image is more large, and you see more more details.
In resume, it's a film with a better resolution.
Yeah,
Yes, I think yes. Yes, the resolution is better and the zoom it's more focused on like the scene in the Vingadores Endgame when Tony Stark did the I don't know how to say this in English, but I think in IMAX was amazing because it was focused
it's more
in
close.
yes, exactly. So
With more
I think
details.
yes, I think that depends the movie that you are watching.
Okay.
And I think it's more expensive too,
Oh,
probably.
yes. Yeah, it is more expensive.
Uh, let's the question number 33. Pedrito, do you think movie theater will continue to be popular in the future? Why or why not? Actually, do you think the movie theater is popular right now in this moment?
Now, at least in my city, uh, the last movies I watched in the movie theater, uh, I can say I watched it alone. I don't know, is maybe two or three more people. with me in the big cinema. I said before, was a time there was so more audience, and now maybe the culture is different. The younger people like more the comfortable at home, the comfort at home, and they don't go to the movie uh, like uh, like the last years, the last 10 years, I think.
Antonio, what do you think?
I believe it not. The streaming is taking the most popular. Very, it's very priceless. Priceless, no. Oh, more barato. Peraí. It's more cheaper than movies. For example, with one ticket cinema, you can pay 2 months of streaming, depending of the case. So I believe the tendency is the movies. Okay, it guns premiere in cinema, but not with the same impact before. Well, that's it.
Yeah, I think the younger people, they want to keep at home, and I think it's more easy for them to watch the movie and using the streaming. And as you said, it's more cheap to pay the streaming than to go to the movie theater. And uh, there is more movie to watch. There is there are more new movies in the streaming than in the cinema. And of course, if the parents don't show to the kids the how is to go to the movie theater in the future, the kids don't want to go to the movie theater because they don't know what is the movie theater
Yeah.
and just the streaming at home.
For example, my daughter in that film, the Inside Out or Divertidamente, my daughter was in the cinema with her colleagues, her friends, in the school, and 9 years old, and one mom with 7 kids.
No. Yeah, it's important to show
Yeah.
the kids the cinema because it's expensive, okay, but it's a good experience. It's a good place to go.
Yeah, for the kids, everything's new. The experience for the kids, it's good a lot.
Yes. How do you think, Bruna?
About the experience, I understand it's so nice when you have this. Here in Brazil, we have yet the Cine Drive. It's possible you go at your car and you see the screen. It's so nice. And it's possible you see the, how do you say this? Lançamento, many, many movies. And it's possible you see many movies the same day. If you arrive early, maybe it's possible you watch 3 movies if you want to, because the different movie, of course, is possible. It's very interesting this, no? This experience I try to do for my son, and of course I go there with them. It's so nice experience. And about the movie theater will continue to be popular, it's a good question because it's expensive for me because I needed to pay 100% the bills. For the other people, maybe it's possible. We have a possibility to pay a health 50%, no, because it is a student. And we have many promotion to buy the ticket it's possible to go there and to be popular. But of course, the streaming is so easy and cheaper. And the teenager, I don't know, maybe like Pedrito said, it's 1 month, once a month. It's possible to go at the cinema with your friend, maybe.
The cinema in near my city, they make a promotion that is called the Workers Monday. If you show your carteira de trabalho, you receive a promotion. It's a 50%, 60%. So it's a good way to
Very good.
take people to watch movie.
Yeah.
Yes, and Monday it's a day empty normally. So I think it's a good way to get
It
people.
is possible to sell the other things, the popcorn, the chocolate, no?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, of course, because the movie, they needed to. Eles precisam passar, so if one person, two, three, it's independent, no? And it's so nice, it's possible to sell the other things, like chocolate, popcorn.
Yes, I really like this type of promotion. Well, guys, it's almost 10 p.m. No, a.m. I'm gonna put in the chat the link of survey. And thank you for this time talking about cinema. It's amazing. I feel excited to go to cinema. It's very good. It's a good universe to talk. And yes, thank you. Have a good day, a good weekend. And yeah, I think it is.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
all.
Bye.
Sobre conversar.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Good week.